Wildberry, and on today's video we're going to be talking about a Grasshopper Adventure Series ride that is coming up next month. The details of the ride will be posted in the comments section below, and I'm making this video because I'm hoping that some of you will be able to come out there and join us.
That's where we're having dinner afterwards. Where are we gonna get dinner? That's what you're talking about. Louis Cairo's. Oh yeah, we have Louis Cairo's. Right?
Okay, so keep an eye out for So my name is Jeremiah Thomason. I'm the executive director for the B-RAD Foundation, and we're out here doing a little pre-ride reconnaissance for the Huffmaster that Miguel envisioned some time ago, and it's timely because this ride that's coming up on April 20th is in a sense, a fundraiser to generate awareness and support for the victims of the campfire. And it hits home after what our region back in Sonoma County went through in the last year or so. So April 20th, we're holding the Huffmaster Grasshoppers, a special event, and we're hoping to see as many folks out here as possible. These roads are epic, the waters are flowing, creeks are going, birds are chirping, spring is in the air. Anyways, we'd love you to come out and join us. It's gonna be a great day, April 20th. Mahalo.
Awesome.
What's that? What's that mountain?
That's the last of the
There?
ride.
Son of a gun.
Wow. Oh my god, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, Gary
go
always had,
faster
Gary's
with
had the record for sure on the skids. God. We're gonna go down and left. We go really far south. Yeah, we're gonna actually kind of veer out. Down like that.
And get another kind of like side canyon like we just came up,
Hell yeah.
and then drop basically back into this valley further south.
Cool. Super nice.
All right, Mike. So tell us where we're at.
We're outside of Willows, a little bit south of Elk Creek, and we're heading towards the Leesville area on a nice stretch of gravel. It's going to be undulating all the way up with a little bit of a kicker up to the highway.
Cool.
Enjoying a good day with the Grasshopper adventure.
So what is this day for? What are we doing?
We're doing a little recon for the Huffmaster gravel grinder race coming up. Race ride, I guess. And it's a benefit for the campfire victims, people up in Paradise, California. And so we're going to try to raise some money, or Miguel is, and try to help those folks out.
Cool. And when is the event? You know the date?
Oh, the date is, yeah, it's April 20th.
April 20th.
It's coming up, so I think everybody should come out and support it. Miguel and the Grasshopper crew here, that's what they do. They just come together. Like I think I posted something recently, they just went through the same tragedy in their own backyard with the fires in Sonoma. And so it's going to be a great day all around, if you're in the front or the back or in the middle. So come party with these guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Definitely okay hopping that thing.
Yeah, I think we're fine. The track might have to go around.
So the ride started in a town called Maxwell, which is out in the Central Valley of Northern California when you're on the ride. So there could be a headwind on the day of the event. Now for us, there was a strong headwind, and basically we are working together as a team, just working and rotating to the front to help get through the headwind section as quickly as possible. And that is something to think about if you're doing the ride, that there could be a headwind section in the ride. Once we got to the foothills, we turned kind of southwest, and from that point on, we were in more or less a tailwind. But that's also where the gravel roads begin, and that's where the climbing starts. So the ride was a lot of fun. It's not a lot of climbing. It's only about 4,000 feet of total climbing for the day, but it is gravel roads, and the roads between the gravel roads are paved, but they're rougher pavement roads, kind of typical for California. Lots of broken asphalt and not super smooth. So the bike choice I made was I rode this Fitz Cycles randoneering bike with fenders. The only problem I had with the bike the whole day was the fender mounting screws eventually loosened up due to vibration riding on the gravel. Now that's not to say that the gravel was rough, because the gravel was actually quite smooth. It's like real smooth, very small size gravel, and very fast. I mean, it felt almost in some sections like we were on pavement. So all in all, I don't think you would necessarily need big tires to do that ride, but big tires like these are 48 millimeter slicks, and I run them around 25 to 30 PSI. They felt really good on the ride. So the ride is 92 miles and 4,000 feet of climbing. The climbing is gravel roads. They're not real steep, so they're 7-8% max. But in one case, the end, there was some areas where it was in the shade and it was kind of muddy. But there's still a month of time between now and the ride, so it could dry out unless we get a lot of rain the weeks leading up to the ride, but hopefully not. I would say probably one of the things I noticed the most about during the ride was how much fun everybody seemed to be having. Even though we had to stop a lot and wait for the crew to move and set up again to capture more scenery, everybody was just having a great time. It's just such a fun day to be out bike riding in a remote area like that. I am going to be talking all night if I keep going, so I will spare you the rest of the details. I hope that a lot of you can come out and support this ride. It is for a good cause, and it's also going to be a great day. This ride would be perfect for a gravel bike. You could do it on a road bike. There would be no reason you can't do it on a road bike. You may not have as much fun on some of the climbs because there is a couple little spots where it's technical, but you should certainly be able to finish the ride on a road bike. You can ride it as fast as you want. You can race it. You can ride it like a just a fun day on the bike. That's probably how I will be doing it. Alright, well, I think that's going to conclude it. Thanks for watching, and have a nice evening. So, there was another thing I wanted to mention. So, Jeremiah mentioned the B-RAD Foundation. The B-RAD Foundation was a foundation that was created in honor of Bradley Parker. So Bradley Parker was a local here in Sonoma County. He was a rock climber, he was an avid surfer, and he also taught yoga classes. He was just an all-around good guy. And he tragically lost his life out hiking in Yosemite. So the B-RAD Foundation was formed in honor of him. It's a really great organization. I'm going to put a link down in the description below if you're interested in learning more about that. But since Jeremiah mentioned it, I thought I should add a little more information about what that is. So, all right.